So Coach Mack, last week you said that this last home game was supposed to be a statement. Do you think your team made a good statement with how they played?
Well, I'm sure happy with how we played up front. I thought our offensive line came out really set the tone for how we were going to play all game. I thought we blocked extremely well and we're real physical up front, and I think that really set the tone for how the game was going to go, and that's going to be a good confidence builder moving forward for us. I've always felt like the offensive line kind of was the gel that held us together, and with some injuries and changes at quarterback and changes here, I think that's been the stability within our offense, and I thought they did a real good job.
Awesome, yeah. Another thing just off that is since your offense and defense played so well, how big of a role do you think leadership played in either side of the ball?
Well, I mean, we're getting to the point, one of the things I've been harping with our seniors more than anything this year is about leadership. I think this group needs to get better at that every week. I think you saw a lot of guys step up, but again, I think you look at that offensive line and some of the guys up front there, I think that's where we got, I don't know if you want to call it leadership, but we got kind of the confidence we needed during the game, and we could always lean on them when we needed to, and we had 10 different backs carry the ball, but we're always real productive in the run game, and I think that was real important. And defensively, we're starting to get there. We're starting to get the communication down. We're starting to fly the ball a little better, and I think that's real important.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be your last away game before the playoffs. How do you prepare differently for an away game versus a home game?
Well, it's certainly going to be difficult because the last 3 games we've had, the atmosphere has been pretty high energy, Friday night, high school football type stuff. I'm not expecting the same thing. We're going into a tough environment, on the road at Saginaw, and our guys have to kind of create that sense of Friday nights within themselves, and that's what we're going to work really hard on, and we've already talked about it a little bit. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the energy we come out with Friday. We're not going to be at home. We're not going to have the big crowd. We're not going to have those kind of things, and it'll be interesting to see how we handle that.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot, Coach. You have a great practice.
All right, thanks, Sonny.